All right, welcome to another Minecraft After Dark. We're gonna do a video from a ridiculous content creator called Hoopflix. Some of you like it, some of you don't. So if you don't watch this one, I totally understand. But in the mood for a laugh, so I'm gonna go for a laugh because these are normally just like ridiculous, funny, but also informative videos. So this one's called how NBA legends got their jersey number. And I figure we're gonna share some laughs and also learn a few things. And we're gonna roll our eyes a couple of times, but yeah, we're probably gonna walk away happy. So anyways, if you wanna watch the original video without me, I'm gonna link the video down below in the description. And if you wanna keep watching with my commentary, all I ask is you hit that like button. It helps the videos get out there and it helps my channel grow, which has been growing, and thank you all so much for it. Having a blast here. But anyways, I don't want to blab too much in the beginning. Let's go ahead and do this. Here we go.
Jersey numbers like these have crazy stories behind why players chose them. Like
right
how Kyrie became
so
number
stupid.
11 is one of the weirdest coincidences in history. It all started when Kyrie was born at 111, then was accidentally named after the number 11. Not only is K the 11th letter of the alphabet, Kyrie Irving is exactly 11 letters. But the coincidences get even wilder on
Okay, right up to information overload, man. Jesus.
a basketball court. Not only did Kyrie's dad wear the number 11 when he played,
nice.
as Kyrie grew up, he also wore the number 11. Then when Kyrie was accepted to Duke University and started becoming a star player, the number literally followed him, because during his 11th game there, he got injured. Luckily, it wasn't too bad of an injury, so right after, Kyrie declared for the NBA draft where the number followed him into the pros. He became pick 1 of round 1 in the 2011 NBA draft.
Okay, this is starting to get a little crazy here.
Now officially being a Cavalier, here's where Kyrie wasn't allowed to wear number 11 because it was already being retired for another legendary Cavs player, so we just added the ones together to be number 2. And even though he became a star while playing in that number, he never felt he could reach his full potential without wearing 11. So eventually he mysteriously demanded a trade, made his way to the Celtics where he changed his number back to 11, and ironically on March 11th, while wearing the number 11, he scored his 11,000th career point.
What the hell, man? What the hell? Oh my god, that's 1 minute and 17 seconds. What the hell, man?
It seemed like the number 11 was the only reason Kyrie was who he was, and he even admitted.
My mom passed away when I was young, so my dad had to raise my sister and I alone. He was a great player. He even tried out for Boston once, but he sacrificed his dream so I could live mine. He's the reason I wear number 11. I want to be the reason no one else will.
So that's why Kyrie decided to keep wearing the number while playing with the Nets, and recently switched to number 11 with the Mavericks, where he'll continue to make history. But see, not every NBA player's jersey number story has a happy ending. LeBron switched his number because one of the most important people to him died. For a while, LeBron was wearing the number 6 because it had significant meaning to him. One of his sons, Bronny, was born on October 6th. His other son, Bryce, was born in June, the 6th month of the year. The number 6 is what LeBron wore in the Olympics to win a gold medal, and what he wore while playing with the Heat to win his first NBA championship. So because it symbolized some of the proudest moments of his life, he kept wearing it while accomplishing greatness until July 31st, 2022, when some devastating news changed everything for him. One of his idols, who also wore the number 6, NBA legend Bill Russell, passed away. And shortly after the tragedy, the NBA announced that they'd be permanently retiring Russell's number 6, so nobody else would ever be allowed to wear it again, except for LeBron, because he was already wearing it. With him being the last one able to, he felt obligated to accomplish something great in the number before giving it up.
Seeing the Lakers number 6 with the new Bill Russell patch, it's striking. What was it like for you to process losing Mr. Russell and just the symmetry with both number 6?
I think, for me being a part of the NBA community, for us to lose such an icon, it's heartbreaking for all of us. We all know what Bill Russell meant to the NBA, obviously to the Celtics, off the floor as well, as far as his heroism and things that he did off the floor. For me to be able to wear the 6, this season, I'm not sure if I will continue to do it, but right now I'm going to wear it in honor of him. It means a lot to me, and I'm happy to be a part of such a great league that represents so many great icons, and obviously this guy is such an icon both on and off the floor.
And after saying all of that, LeBron made it his mission to give the next season his everything. He carried his team all year long, defied everybody's expectations by eventually setting one of the most legendary records in history to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer, and even brought his team further in the playoffs than anybody expected, all while wearing the number 6.
Yeah. You know, sorry, man. This is where I got to get real for a second. Dude, it was bad enough that he stained number 23. You know, he stained at Michael Jordan's number 23, but then he stains Bill Russell. That's even worse. I don't know, that they're both so terrible, but it's just not okay. You got two of the greatest winners of all time, Michael Jordan and Bill Russell, and you had to piggyback off of that shit and stain those numbers. So many reasons why I don't like LeBron James. And Hoop here is like licking a nutsack of LeBron James right now. He didn't accomplish shit. You know? Bill Russell was a winner. So Bill Russell wouldn't have cared about breaking the all-time scoring record if he lost the game. LeBron lost that game.
So after such a historic year, LeBron made an announcement that shocked the world by saying that wearing the number 6 would be over, and he'd be switching back to the jersey number 23 out of respect for Russ.
Time to poop on Michael Jordan a little more.
LeBron for dedicating an entire year of his life to someone other than himself. But the only reason Michael Jordan chose his jersey number is because he became the victim of a crime. See, Jordan was wearing the number 23 throughout his entire career, so it seemed like he'd never switch it up. Until one night during pregame introductions, he shocked the world.
6'6" for North Carolina, number 12, Michael Jordan.
At the time, it seemed like nobody knew why Jordan was wearing a new number, 12, on a jersey that didn't even have his name on it.
Hey, anybody out there have that, I think it was NBA Hoops basketball card? Shoot, I can't remember the name of the guy, but it was not a Michael Jordan card. It was a guy who played for the Magic. But in the background, you see Michael Jordan wearing that number 12 jersey. It's just some old school nerd shit. But let me know in the comments. You guys have that card? I've got that card.
He played in the game either way, though, and made it a historic night.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, the Magic. Yeah, against the Magic. Okay, my memory is not all gone yet.
Michael, what a beautiful play by Jordan. Has 29.
He got into the paint, gets the 2.
Jordan, 49.
Jordan dominated all night long, even with the mysterious jersey on. And ironically, while wearing the number 12, it became the greatest performance of a Bulls player to ever wear that number when Jordan finished the game with a ridiculous 49 points. Unfortunately, though, he had a horrible shooting night to score that much, shooting just 21 for 43.
Horrible? That's like 49.999%. Did he really just say it was a horrible shooting night?
Fortunately, though, he had a horrible shooting night to score that much, shooting just 21 for...
Are you guys... Am I tripping? That's basically... It's 50%. How is that horrible, man? What the fuck?
43? So that lost him the game to one of the worst teams in the league. And that's exactly what...
You can't blame him for losing the game. What the fuck? Oh, my God. All right. I get a lot of entertainment out of Hoop Flicks, but... Dude, I'm not sure if this dude knows basketball. I'm not sure. I don't think he does. He is entertaining as hell, though.
Criminal wanted to happen. It was known that Jordan was very superstitious, especially of his usual number 23 jersey. So a criminal found Jordan's jersey before the game, stole it, and all the team had left for Jordan to wear was a no-name number 12 jersey that he was forced to wear.
That's how
After
I
that
remember
night,
it too.
though, an investigation was launched to find out exactly what happened to Jordan's 23 jersey. And when someone noticed a ceiling tile out of place, then checked to see if anything was up there, Jordan's 23 jersey was found. So a criminal really climbed through the ceiling just to steal Jordan's jersey. Didn't even throw it on eBay to secure a bag or anything. The only reason it even happened was to throw Jordan off his game.
Hey, man, back in 1991, there was no eBay. How young is this guy?
By forcing him to wear a jersey without his number or name. Damn, some people are insane. But why Damian Lillard chose his jersey number is because of something inside of him. During Lillard's NBA career, he's always been the number 0. Ironically, though, he doesn't even consider it a number. To him, it's actually the letter O. The first meaning behind him choosing that is because it represents all the places he's lived in. As a kid, he grew up in Oakland. Eventually, when he went to play college basketball at Weber State, home games were played in Ogden. Then when he got drafted to the NBA, the Blazers played in Oregon. Because all three locations started with the letter O, not only did he get all the locations and the letter O tatted on his body, Lillard didn't even feel like that was a coincidence that he chose that as his jersey number. Letter. Here's where things get wild though. Once Lillard chose the letter O, he began taking his rap career seriously in the studio to record his debut album that he named The Letter O.
Oh man, I forgot. Do you guys remember when there was like a rap off? Or like they were going back and forth? It was him and Shaq. Those were interesting times.
His basketball career turned him into a superstar enough to earn a shoe deal. He created his logo to be his initials, formed into the letter O. At this point, his whole organization knew he wasn't wearing a number. So during pre-game intros, when they'd announce everybody on the team by also mentioning players' jersey numbers,
At guard, 6'5", number 5, Pat Connaughton.
for Lillard's intro, they'd actually say he was the letter O.
And at guard, 6'3", from Weber State, wearing the letter O, Dame
Hey, that's cool.
Lillard.
And just when you think things can't get any crazier than that, oh, they do. Because a few years later, when Lillard had the most historic game of his career by dropping over 70 points,
Back and buries a three over Jabari. Elevates the three. That's a deep one.
How is it not working between him and Giannis? Outside of the obvious thing, the defense, the perimeter defense is terrible. But even the offense doesn't look that good between them. How the hell is it not working? What's wrong with these two guys? Like, why can't they work together? Is anybody in Milwaukee getting an inside view and break it down to like why it really isn't working between them? I've seen a handful of games of them together, and it's just like they just don't seem to be on the same frequency at all.
Dame off the screen, leans into a triple. Sets his feet, leans back a three. Gets his feet, leans back for three. Got it. Damian Lillard, high dribble into the lane, running right-hander up and in.
the NBA didn't even think that was naturally possible, and they forced Lillard to get blood tested to find out if there was anything suspicious in his
What? I can't believe they did that.
body. And that's when they found out that Lillard's own veins have the letter O in them by having an O+ blood type.
Oh,
So
nice.
with it being more than a letter, literally the thing
Hey,
that's
me too. Me too.
keeping him alive, obviously Lillard kept repping the O until eventually, within only a few days of him being traded to the Bucks, his new jersey with the letter O was already being sold in stores, and he was posting himself wearing the letter, cause what else would he have chose? The letter O is something near and dear to his heart, and now going to play in Wisconsin, a state that's literally nicknamed Wisco. The O once again has to do with where he plays at. Oh my god, that's crazy. But sometimes what players wear on their jersey isn't a good thing. James Harden chose the number to purposely curse his career. He proudly wore the number 13 for many teams. It started in high school.
That's an unlucky number.
He wore it in college. Then once he got drafted to the NBA, Harden wore it with the Thunder. While making a name for himself, he never planned on changing it because the number had a significant meaning to him and to the world. So once he made his way to the Rockets and became one of the best players in the league,
Three, down to two, it's a three. Good! Good! He got it! He's on the bench right now. Harden in there with the dance! That move is illegal in most every state except in Texas. Woo! Listen to Harden. Harden jumps it up. James Harden gets the Rockets a lead!
part of the reason he was doing that in the number 13 was to prove a point nobody knew about. He almost wasn't even able to prove it though when he got traded to the Nets, because a player on their team already wore the number 13, Landry Shamet. He also loved the number, and he wasn't trying to give it up unless Harden paid him some money,
Oh, nice.
gifted him some Rolexes, and threw in some of his favorite snacks, honey buns.
I'm sorry. Imagine being rich and you're like, you can have my number. You gotta buy me some honey buns.
But even though none of them ever publicly said if the deal went down, Harden started the new season with the number 13. So it seemed like Harden was willing to do whatever to play in the number until he got traded to Philly. And even though it seemed obvious what number he'd choose, for the first time ever, Harden wasn't able to get his way. Because Philly retired the number 13 after it was worn by one of their most legendary players, Wilt Chamberlain, while he played there, nobody's allowed the number again, not even Harden, and he was forced to wear a new number, 1. So now it makes sense why Harden hasn't been playing his best basketball and has been creating chaos for a trade. He's not wearing the number he's always felt comfortable in, but why do you want the number 13 so badly?
I had to choose my jersey number last, and it was between 13 and like 52. And I rock with 13 just because I feel like it's known for being bad luck, but it's done unbelievable things for myself and my family and the people that I'm surrounded with. So I turn it into good luck.
And Harden's right.
Not for his teams.
The number 13 is known as bad luck, especially to those who don't believe in it. So Harden's only ever worn the number to change that narrative, and even though he's been a great player while wearing it, maybe that's why he's never won a championship. He's cursed. But being cursed isn't as bad as being a cheater, because NBA players have been caught rubbing sticky stuff on their balls.
Okay. Fuck. I should have paused it. A couple seconds earlier so I could do an outro. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Oh, man. All right. I don't know what to say. I did learn a lot. I got exactly what I came here for. I learned some stuff, and also I saw some of the most ridiculous things ever, and I laughed. I laughed a lot. So, all right, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave me a like if you did. What the hell do we talk about in the comments this time? I mean, first of all, let me know about that Jordan 12 Orlando thing. Yeah, outside of that, what did you guys think about all these other ones? Because let me know which one stuck out to you the most. Right now, my brain is a little fried because all I'm thinking about is rubbing sticky stuff on balls. So I could probably peace out for tonight and get this dog on a walk and, you know, take care of my shit. So, all right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know how you guys are liking. Lately, I've been double dipping a little bit and popping out 2 videos a day. Let me know how you like these night videos. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning on the next one. Thanks for hanging out and laughing with me. I'll see you all in the comments. All right, have a good night. Be safe. Be good to each other. Peace out.